Hello, design enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt that your small space limits your ability to create a luxurious, magazine-worthy home, this video is for you. We are dismantling that myth today. Luxury is not about square footage, it's about a feeling, an atmosphere of curated elegance that is achieved not through grand gestures, but through the masterful execution of minute details. We're about to embark on a journey into the art of detailed living, where every choice is intentional and every element sings in harmony. If you're ready to transform your compact abode into a sanctuary of style, you are in the right place. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, because we are diving deep into the secrets that make all the difference. Let's begin. The very foundation of small space luxury is a shift in mindset. We must move beyond seeing limitations and start recognizing potential. Think of your home not as a series of small rooms, but as a carefully edited gallery of your life. Luxury, in this context, becomes about the quality of your experience within the space. It's the weight of a curtain, the smooth glide of a drawer, the perfect pool of light from a reading lamp. This philosophy prioritizes sensory richness over sheer volume, ensuring that every inch you inhabit feels considered, personal, and profoundly refined. In a vast mansion, clashing colors can be absorbed, but in a small space, visual chaos is the enemy of luxury. The first and most powerful detail is your color palette. Choose a cohesive, restrained scheme of 2 or 3 primary colors and stick to it religiously throughout the home. This doesn't mean your space must be monochromatic or boring, rather, it creates a serene, continuous canvas. The luxury is in the subtle variations, different textures and shades within the same color family, that add depth and sophistication without any visual fragmentation. If color is the soul of your space, texture is its heartbeat. This is where luxury becomes tangible. In the absence of large statement furniture, it is the intricate dance of textures that creates visual interest and warmth. Imagine a sleek velvet pillow against a nubby linen sofa, a smooth marble side table next to a rough-hewn wooden bowl, or a silky tassel on a blackout blind. Layering these tactile experiences invites touch and tells a rich, complex story. It's a detail that must be felt to be believed, transforming a flat image into a multisensory environment. Never, ever underestimate the transformative power of hardware. Cabinet pulls, drawer knobs, faucets, and switch plates are the jewelry of your interior design. Swapping out standard, builder-grade pieces for something with weight, intention, and beautiful craftsmanship is one of the most cost-effective and dramatic upgrades you can make. A brushed brass lever on a cabinet, a crystal knob on a bedroom door, or a matte black tap in the kitchen instantly elevates the entire room, signaling a deep attention to detail that defines a luxurious space. Luxury homes often feature architectural interest, and your small space deserves no less. You can create this bespoke feel with detailed millwork. Consider adding a slim, elegant picture rail or a sophisticated chair rail. Shiplap or beadboard on a single accent wall adds depth and character. For the ultimate touch, thin profile wall paneling or wainscoting can give your rooms a custom, built-in feel that plain drywall never could. These elements draw the eye vertically, create shadow lines, and provide a sense of permanence and history that is inherently luxurious. So often, we forget the fifth wall, the ceiling. In a small space, this is a missed opportunity for grandeur. Painting your ceiling a deep, moody color can make it feel intentionally intimate and cocoon-like, like the inside of a jewelry box. Alternatively, you can add subtle textural detail with tin tiles, a delicate wallpaper pattern, or even a simple, well-proportioned medallion around your light fixture. This overhead detail surprises and delights, proving that no surface was overlooked in your pursuit of a refined aesthetic. Harsh, overhead lighting is the antithesis of luxury. Instead, think in layers. Your ambient light should be soft and diffuse, perhaps from a central fixture on a dimmer. Then, add task lighting, a graceful arc floor lamp for reading, under cabinet LED strips in the kitchen. Finally, the magic, accent lighting. This is the detail that sculpts your space. A small, focused picture light on artwork, LED strips on shelving, or a discreet puck light inside a display cabinet creates pools of interest and drama, making the room feel larger and more inviting. Clutter is the enemy, but a curated collection is a masterpiece. Instead of covering every surface with trinkets, dedicate one or two shelves or a console table to a thoughtfully arranged display. Group items in odd numbers, vary their heights, and consider a unifying theme, like all ceramic vases or a selection of antique books with beautiful spines. The luxury is in the negative space around the objects, allowing each piece to breathe and be appreciated. This deliberate editing turns your possessions into a gallery-worthy installation. The way your fabrics move and fall is a critical detail. Avoid stiff, short curtains. For a truly luxurious feel, invest in full-length drapery that pulls slightly on the floor, puddling, or just gently kisses it, breaking. Choose substantial, natural fabrics like linen or heavy cotton that hang in soft, elegant folds. Ensure the rods are installed close to the ceiling to draw the eye up and make windows feel grander. This fluid, graceful treatment of openings softens the entire room and adds a layer of cinematic elegance. A mirror is more than just a functional object, it is a strategic tool for amplifying light and space. But the luxury is in the framing and placement. Choose a mirror with an interesting, detailed frame that acts as artwork itself. Place it opposite a window to double the natural light and the view, effectively creating a second, virtual window. A leaning floor mirror can add a dynamic, elegant angle to a room. This thoughtful use of reflection makes the space feel airier and more open, a classic trick executed with modern sophistication. Luxury is, in part, the absence of visual noise. Nothing creates clutter faster than exposed storage. The solution is seamless, integrated storage that blends into the architecture. Think built-in shelving that fits perfectly into an alcove, cabinets that reach the ceiling, or a storage bench with hidden compartments. Use beautiful boxes and baskets to corral items on open shelves, maintaining a uniform and tranquil aesthetic. When everything has a designated, hidden home, the space feels serene, orderly, and incredibly sophisticated. True luxury is a multi-sensory experience, and scent is its most emotional component. Move beyond generic air fresheners. Curate a Scent-Scape for your home with intention. Invest in a high-quality diffuser with a sophisticated, natural essential oil blend like sandalwood and bergamot, or a subtle, scented candle for the evenings. This invisible detail welcomes you and your guests, creating an immediate and memorable impression of calm and refinement the moment you step through the door. It's the signature fragrance of your personal sanctuary. Even, or especially, in a small space, a rug is non-negotiable. It anchors the furniture, defines a specific zone, and adds yet another layer of texture and pattern. The key detail is size. Ensure it is large enough for the front legs of your seating to rest upon, creating a cohesive island for conversation. A rug that is too small will make the space feel fractured. The choice of a plush wool, a flat weave jute, or an elegant silk blend communicates a commitment to comfort and quality underfoot. The trim around your doors and windows is their frame, and a beautiful frame elevates the entire picture. Consider upgrading plain trim to a more detailed, substantial profile. A simple, elegant casing can make a standard door feel custom-built. For an even greater impact, paint the trim and doors in a contrasting, yet complementary, color to the walls. This draws attention to the architecture of the room, creating crisp, clean lines that feel intentional and professionally designed, framing your world with precision. We touched on layered lighting, but let's focus on one of its most dramatic applications: niche lighting. This is the detail that turns ordinary objects into art. Install a small, discreet, battery-operated LED light inside a bookshelf to illuminate a favorite vase or sculpture. Use a picture light to give a cherished artwork the gallery treatment. This focused illumination creates pockets of drama and beauty, guiding the eye through the space and highlighting the very details you've worked so hard to curate. Luxury is experienced in the hand as much as the eye. Consider the everyday objects you interact with: a heavy, well-balanced ceramic mug for your morning coffee, a solid brass letter opener on your desk, a linen tea towel in the kitchen. These are the details of daily life. Choosing items with substance, beautiful materials, and fine craftsmanship makes routine moments feel special and ritualistic. This is the essence of living well, finding grandeur not in the extravagant, but in the quality of the ordinary. Incorporating elements of nature is a timeless secret of luxurious spaces. But beyond a simple potted plant, think about the details of biophilic design. A single, dramatic orchid in a hand-thrown pottery vessel. A low, shallow dish of smooth, collected river stones. A piece of driftwood with an interesting shape used as a sculptural element. These organic touches bring in texture, color, and a sense of serene life, connecting your interior to the natural world and creating a calming, grounded energy. A truly refined space considers all the senses, including sound. A small room can often feel acoustically harsh, with sounds echoing off hard surfaces. The luxurious detail here is softness that absorbs noise. A thick wool rug, heavy curtains, upholstered furniture, and even a tapestry or textile wall hanging all serve to dampen sound. The resulting quietness, or the softness of the ambient noise, contributes to a profound feeling of peace and retreat, a sanctuary away from the clamor of the outside world. Art is not just for large walls. In a small space, it becomes a more intimate, powerful detail. Choose one or two pieces you truly love rather than many small, distracting ones. Frame them impeccably with museum-quality mats and simple, elegant frames. The subject matter should be calming and personal to you. This intentional approach to art transforms your walls into a personal gallery, telling your story and adding a layer of intellectual and emotional depth that is the ultimate luxury. Finally, remember that a luxury home is alive. It's not a static museum. The final, most beautiful details are those that change and evolve: a fresh bouquet of seasonal flowers from the local market, a bowl of fragrant citrus fruit on the kitchen counter, the dappled sunlight moving across a textured wall throughout the day. Embrace these living, breathing elements. They remind us that luxury is not a fixed destination, but a dynamic, ever-changing experience of beauty in our daily lives. And there you have it, the secret language of details that transforms any small space into a haven of luxury. It's a practice of mindful curation, where every texture, every piece of hardware, every pool of light is chosen with purpose and love. Your home, no matter its size, is a canvas for your personal expression of grandeur. I hope this video has inspired you to look at your space with new, detail-oriented eyes. If it did, please let me know which tip you're most excited to try in the comments below. And if you haven't already, Become part of our design community by subscribing and ringing that bell so you don't miss our next journey into beautiful living. Thank you for watching, and remember, design your details, and your space will follow.